Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mydefipet. Today I am covering the best traits. Now we have gone through all of them, wings, glasses. We're going to be talking through the best traits that you're going to be wanting to breeding. Some tips for that when it comes out, which I think will be coming very soon. We're going to be going through everyone's that are the ultra rare, and we're going to have a little sneak peek as maybe some future content that I've got coming out, which will be very, very helpful. Well, as always, we're going to be doing the temples at the end of the video. This is actually the second time I'm recording this video, or first time I'm recording it. The first time I didn't press record. So we're going to be doing another temples because I want to do them on screen. We didn't get any good pulls anyway, so why not? Okay, right, let's get into it. So we have now finally completed our list of the best traits for breeding. So we've got feet, tails, wings, pendants, horns, and glasses. So we can go through them now and see which is the best to get. This is going to be really helpful, probably going into the fact that breeding means that we can breed certain types together. So this is the list that you will be able to breed together. When you do that, when you combine two species together, there's a high probability of creating a species, an infinite number of species of organisms based on the identical characteristics of each part of its parents. So it may have its mother's tail and its father's wings, maybe the father's head but the mother's body color. So there's going to be a lot of variations that we can create from these. Not everyone breeds with every other type of pet, so we can see that some are more versatile than others. Winged pupper is by far the most versatile. Spike only has 2 combinations, so it can combine with winged pupper or Rudolph. Bugsy can be combined with winged pupper or Fang. Rudolph, as we mentioned, with Spike, but also Venom. Fang with winged pupper and Bugsy. Adonis can only be combined with winged pupper, so only gets 1 combination for breeding. We have Tigra, which can be combined with Venom, and Venom, as we mentioned there, with winged pupper. So Venom gets 3 combinations that can be done. Now you don't see any like Adonis and Fangs, which is interesting because I think some of them will have things that the others don't have. So Adonis has obviously got feet, whereas winged pupper doesn't, and winged pupper has a tail, whereas Adonis doesn't have a mutation on the tail. So maybe we're going to see the combined together having everything like tail, glasses, all of these traits, whereas things like Rudolph has a lot of these missing. Rudolph has pendants, it has glasses, it doesn't have feet, it doesn't have tails. That's on this list. It can have wings, but it doesn't have horns. So it's going to be interesting to see what they actually look like when they're combined together. We do have some pictures related to breeding of what they look like. The only example that we have so far is this image that was released in the Telegram group, where we have a winged pupper being combined with a tiger. We'll get an egg that'll hatch into what looks very much just like a winged pupper, and then evolves from a winged pupper. It's slightly different on the ears, but I think that's just the placement of the horns. Now it looks like a different form of horns, and it just looks like the evolved version looks like a winged pupper just in an up-winged position. So I'm not sure if it'll turn out quite similar to the winged pupper. It'd be interesting to see how that will work. But for now, we have the list of the combinations, so we know that we can combine Spike with winged pupper, Rudolph, Bugsy with winged pupper, Rudolph with Venom, Fang with winged pupper, Adonis with winged pupper, Bugsy with Fang, Tigra plus Venom, and Venom with winged pupper. What's really interesting to note there is that Tigra plus winged pupper is not on there. So I think that the image that we just looked at is just an example, but they've just used pictures of winged pupper because they may or not have actually already created the variations and decided on what they will look like. So it's time to harvest. So what we'll see is that. So what traits are you really looking for? So for when you're breeding an Adonis, a Fang, or not a Rudolph, not a Tiger, a Spike, you're going to be looking for these types of feet. So I mean, there's not a massive variation in it, but really you're looking for the one-toe or two-toed to breed there. When it comes to tails, so you're talking about your winged puppers, your Venom, and your Bugsy, you're going to be looking for one of these variations. So ultra rare is number 2. That's going to be your best option. And then we've got rares being 7, 4, and number no, there's only 2 rares there. So they're going to be the ones that you're going to be wanting to breed for tails wise. Wings are going to be present on pretty much everybody, not Bugsy. And Winged Puppet, does Winged Puppet get? I don't think Winged Puppet gets wings either. So you're going to be looking for the ultra rares. That is number 1 and number 10 there. And second best, if you haven't got any of those, 2, 4, 8, and 9 come in at rare. Then when it comes to pendants, you're going to be looking for these on Adonis, Fang, Rudolph does have a pendant. You're looking for the rares. We don't have an ultra rare on this, so either the 4-pointed star or the 5-pointed star is going to be what you're looking for there. Then when it comes to horns, which we're going to see on pretty much everybody except for Rudolph, we've got the ultra rare being the 9 alien-like horns, and then second best are going to be your rares. So we've got 10, 8, 7, 5, and 3 all coming in around 6 to 8% there. Then when it comes to glasses, you're looking for the rare, ultra rare ones will be 3, so the specs with the diamonds on, and the ones with the crosses on, and the star glasses, they're going to be your ultra rares. That's actually looking pretty good considering one of the pets that I just hatched, I believe, had a bunch of them on. So we can see Spike has got the 5-star pendant and two-toed and crosses. So you're going to be wanting to find pets that have 2 or 3 traits that are the best. If you get, the full shebang, where if his horns were better, I mean, his horns actually fall under what is rare. They're not ultra rare. So as we see here, horns ultra rare is the 9 alien horns, but he comes in at number 7, so 6 to 8% is really good rarity. So he's going to be one that's definitely going to be good for breeding. It's only the wings that let him down, as they're common or uncommon. Which one is it? I believe it might be uncommon actually. Uncommon, yeah, coming at 14%. So you're going to be wanting to check your pets, try and find ones that have the full works. If you hatch them before the game released, you're probably going to have a lot of creatures that have everything. So if I'm looking through here, I'm going to be picking somebody. So you're looking for the wings, probably going to be the ones that stand out most. So here we go. We've got an Adonis with good wings, but the rest of him's not that good, other than he's got one-toed feet. We have, let's try and find another one. So it's going to be quite difficult to find one with 3 on, but they're going to be rare. They're going to be really good to hold on to. So I'm just looking for the wings. So the wings are the leaf ones or those ones, yeah. So I'm just trying to think which ones. I don't have many of them because they are so rare, those type of wings. There we go. So we've got the wings on Tiger there, number 1 rarity. Starry eyes, 3 on the pets, with a rare horn. So we've got 2 out of the 4 possible traits there on Tiger. Right, can Tiger have a pendant? No, Tiger doesn't get. Oh no, Tiger does get a pendant, but that one that I got doesn't have a pendant. My crown doesn't actually have that much rare stuff on him. So he's not going to be a great one to... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here's a beast. Oh my god. This Adonis is perfect. Perfect. We have, in rarity, we have the ultra rare glasses, the ultra rare pendant, or rare pendant. I don't think we've got an ultra rare pendant. We have the ultra rare horns, ultra rare wings, and one single toe. Interestingly enough, he doesn't come out as the perfect attack. It's coming out at 46. Let's compare that if we do have another Adonis that comes up with good wings. But he's got everything in terms of rarity that we'd be looking for. So he's going to be one that I definitely want to breed in future. Let's see if we can find another Adonis with wings like that. Adonis. So I mean, if we just check this Adonis for stats, see, this Adonis has 49 attack and doesn't actually have any rare gear on him. So that's interesting. So that, I mean, that's evidence to suggest that maybe we're not going to see the ultra rare ones correlating with better stats. So we've got a loss of 3 attack compared to the other one we had. We do have less critical on this guy, and our speed is 3 more than what we saw on the other one. So that really comes up to the next video that I've got planned, which is really working out what exactly are the traits in terms of what stats do they give you, because we can start to work it out now, because we've got, like, say this Venom compared with another Venom that has nothing on it. We can tell that the colour doesn't actually play a part in it. So not this one, it's one back, I think. You can see that when we compare this Venom, the stats are exactly the same, so I worked out. And then we can take that and look at this Venom, which has the glasses, and we can see exactly what stats the changes, what the silver output is, and we can work out what's the impact of those glasses. I'm going to try and do that for as many as possible based on what I've got. Any that I don't have, I'll put out a request to people on Telegram. Hopefully they can help me out. But yeah, that'll give us exactly the stats on it, so we'll know whether that rarity correlates with the better stats. But for now, we do know which ones appear more, which ones appear less, and those are ones that I'm probably going to be looking to prioritize until we figured out exactly what the values they give you. Okay, right, we've had a look through that. That's the breeding guide done with. Let's take a look at, let's do the usual temples, see if we can get something else. The first 10, as I said, got a pretty good spike. No rares. The one before that in the last video was insane. We got 1 star, 1 aura. Sorry, 1 star aura, and then 1 crown with a special, looks like smog, poison, toxic ability. Right, number 1. It's coming out as a winged pupper with glasses, no pendant. Not great. Not great. Next up we have number 2 is an Adonis with absolutely nothing but the 3 toes. Okay, I mean, we'll be able to use them to compare stats. Okay, nice wings, they look awesome. everything, all the works on this Adonis. Nice. Check his stats, see if his attack's good. You should be able to compare to the one that I took a picture of earlier. Come on, give us something good. Next egg gives us a venom with just the horns. Okay, that'll be good for building a comparison. Next up we have a fang with everything but the wings. Got the star glasses. Come on. There's something good. An Adonis. No wings, sadly. Everything else though. Next one is a Rudolph without wings. Okay, so these are the last two. Damn, that went fast. We've not got a lot of good stuff. Number 9 is a winged pupper with everything. Okay, good tail. Oh no, that was number 8. Yeah, we've got one more after this. We've got the alien horns on this fang. Nice, 2-toed and 5-star pendant. Everything but the tail. And then lastly we have got okay, we got wings, no glasses, no horns though. Maybe a 1-toe white. Well, maybe that is what it looks like without anything. No, it looks like grey and then white slightly. Okay, if we take a look at those pets then, let's see what we've got. So it really focuses on Adonis, the comparison there. It may just be that rarity doesn't correlate with better stats. If that's the case, then I need to do a whole rework on working out what they are. individually. But rest assured, I'll put a video out on that. I'm doing my best to work that out as quickly as possible. What we got? Okay, so we've got Fang with the 60 HP versus 32, 64 versus 33, 30 critical, 33, 32, 35. The wing's not making a huge difference there. Right, where's the Adonis? Here we go. Full get up. So we've got 60 HP better than 59, 47 attack better than 46, 34 critical not as good as 35 critical, and then speed 41 better than 39. Silver output not as good at 385. Interesting to see that is around about quite similar. Obviously we've got this bear Adonis, just like a purple red. I like his ears. This is a rare Adonis. I don't know if I've seen a colour like that. Is that the common one? Nah, it's the common one to get that. His Adonis is a lot less on everything. No glasses. Obviously, having the stats make a huge difference. Having the characteristics makes a huge difference. So we've Adonis isn't looking. It's looking alright actually, not too bad. And then everything else, winged pupper, not too bad. This winged pupper, 43 critical, 37 speed, average, and everything else was pretty poor. Oh, another winged pupper. Not looking too great. Yeah, so no great pulls there. Obviously, I'm not too disappointed because that was before where we got a crown and a star. That is this for the breeding video. As I say, I'm going to do my work on finding out the characteristics, the stats for every single individual characteristic. Hopefully we have a good sample to work from now to be able to do that. And if I get stuck, I'll probably put out some requests in Telegram, seeing if anybody's got any bear. We're looking for bear creatures with one trait. That's going to be helpful in comparison. If you've got any creatures that have just one trait, one horn, one pendant, send that to my email address at goshinyhunting@gmail.com. is in the description down below. It'll be really helpful. Okay, apart from that, that's all for this one. Hope you guys have enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.